like you take your favorite selfie or picture and then, you know, often you follow that up with a little filter that makes it all look better, right? Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to do that after the fact with a phone or an app, that you could literally simply with one swipe of this talc-free powder, get that airbrushed look every day so that you look as good in person as you do on those filter photos because you are adding that beauty to your skin. That's what we're going to talk about next. And this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Loose Powder. It comes with the brush. And not only do we have it available for you, this is another one that is a phenomenal value, that we bring you the products that you love best from IT Cosmetics and the brushes that are outstanding from IT Cosmetics. So Bye Bye Pores Loose on its own is $32. The brush, and this is the Luxe Wand Ball Brush, that is a $50 brush that you are getting as well. So it's an $82 value that we have for $45, $15 easy pay on a day where we have free shipping for everything. So tell me about Bye Bye Pores.
Well, as Jess Ross, who our head of U.S. education always says, this is one of the products that it's not about the skin that you have, it's about the skin that you want.
Okay.
And what you were saying, Leah, what would it be like if we could take those filters that perfect the way our skin look in pictures and in photos on our phone and on social media and have it for real life? Almost seems too good to be true, except we've created a way for you to do it. So Bye Bye Pores is your completely clear anti-aging finishing powder. You can use it to set your makeup. You could use it to refresh your makeup throughout the day. And what it does is it takes your skin to a whole new level of gorgeous. It's what you guys have called, it's amazing what you called it because it's so good, airbrush in a jar. So if you've ever wondered what your skin would look like airbrushed, that's what this does for you. This is our #1 best-selling powder brush, so we paired it with the perfect tool for you to get the best results. And this, so you may be used to seeing Bye Bye Pores in the compact, solid, maybe you throw it in your purse or whatever, but if you want the original way to apply this, maybe you're someone who loves a loose powder, what I do is I put a little bit in the cap, I take the #1 best-selling powder brush, I swirl it into there. Now you might use a sponge or a puff, and maybe you're saving this for your bronzers, you can do whatever you want. And then what I do is I'll use it to set the makeup under the eye so that it doesn't crease or crack. I'll use it to absorb any excess shine. I'm someone who's always hot and sweaty, no matter what the temperature is. It could be cold or colder than cold, and I'm still hot. But you can see how this side of my face looks so much smoother, so much softer than the other side because it absorbed all that excess shine. It kind of smoothed and perfected any of my issues. And it's clear. So
translucent for all skin tones. All right, let's do this. Let's look at Sheila. And here's what I love. If you started with us and you got CC Illumination and you want to finish with Bye Bye Pores, it just gives you that flawless airbrushed look to your skin. So take a look at Sheila, who's applying now. And Des, I love how easy this is and that I'm getting the brush included.
Okay, everyone you see has a live demonstration. So if you're listening to this, you gotta come see it. So Sheila just applied Bye Bye Pores to one half of her face, that brush doing all the work for you. See how this whole side of her face, see how it looks smooth and soft like a porcelain doll? See how you couldn't find a pore? You cannot find a pore on her face if you'll try. And she's challenging you, but take a look at the other side of her face. She hasn't done it there yet. And her skin still looks great. Her skin looks great both ways, but do you want to make it even better? So she's going to apply live for you.
Level it up.
She's taking, yeah, she's
next level, right?
Sheila's always leveling it up. So see how so Sheila likes to tap and press it into the skin. I just kind of sweep it all over.
You see it immediately. Yeah, you do. And and you're absolutely right, Sheila, leveling it up. I think often we don't realize how much better it can look. Like because you think it's something complicated or you don't know the products that can do exactly that. The same thing you're doing with the filter that you use on your phone.
Right.
Now you simply do with the brush that you get and the Bye Bye Pores. Wow.
Right, and there's no coverage here. So the coverage that she has is from CC Cream Illumination in the tan. This is how she leveled it up. So maybe you have a finishing powder that you love, but you're not sure how to apply it, or you're applying it with a sponge or, with whatever it came with. And you're like, why doesn't it work? It could also be the tool. But in addition to that, there's no talc in this formula. A lot of setting powders can be really drying, and then they make our skin look cakey, and they accentuate lines and wrinkles. And then we're like, well, forget it. I should have never applied that in the first place. Probably because it has talc in it. There's no talc in this formula, and you're about to see another live demonstration. So Cheryl wears the light shade of CC Cream Illumination.
Cheryl, you're a little orange.
And
Cheryl, you might want to just take the shine down just a bit, right? So only friends will tell you this.
Exactly. Only a real friend, I'll be honest with you. You forgot to do half your makeup, Cheryl. Just kidding. So Cheryl has one half of her face done with Bye Bye Pores to show you how much smoother it looks. See how her forehead on this side just looks so soft and smooth?
It looks airbrushed.
It does.
It does. It really does.
So you just put a little bit in the lid. You can use, well, sorry about that. You wouldn't do that. But you swirl your brush right in, and then watch how, if you have lines or visible pores or excess shine, watch how this just absorbs.
She leveled up, Sheila. But that, I mean, that really does show. And I will encourage you, those of you who haven't yet placed your order for CC Illumination, the CC Cream, which, by the way, is nominated for QVC Customer Choice Award for Best Liquid Liquid Cream Foundation, and Bye Bye Pores is nominated for Best Setting Powder. Look at how it does just leave her. It leaves her complexion looking flawless. You don't see a pore. The lines just seem to have been blurred away, and no shine. It just looks soft and like skin.
And also under the eye area, this, if you have a concealer that you love the coverage, you're like, oh yeah, I got this concealer, it covers everything, I love it, but then after 2 hours, it looks like I have a roadmap of lines under my eyes. I'm going to encourage you to set it with Bye Bye Pores, and you'll see a huge difference in how it wears and stays put.
All right, stay in the process of ordering. By the way, you don't just get the Bye Bye Pores loose, but you also get